Hey guys, it's your main man. Actually, I'm bringing you some more Digimon Adventure for the PSP. In the last episode, we finished off episode number 12. No, episode number 11. And today we're starting episode number 12, which is named An Adventure, Me and Patamon. So the basic premise of today's story is basically TK gets separated from the entire group, and they find this new area known as the Origin Village, and I'll go into that when we get there. So back in some gameplay, and this area, what I recommend you do is dodge every single enemy, because Patamon is at a really low level right now, probably, unless you grinded, which probably you haven't done. So Patamon will be at a really low level, so what I recommend is dodging every single enemy you'll see, but you will get a chance to level up quite fast actually later on. So just concentrate on getting to the end of this path. You might want to pick up some items on the way if you're feeling a little bit dangerous like me, and you want to show as many items as you can. But general consensus is just dodge all the Digimon you possibly can. Try, if you want to fight something for some experience, try fighting the Numamon, because they are not as tough as let's say Kawagamon or the Mushroomon. But I should basically talk about what's been going on. Basically, TK, Patamon, I've already said that they've been separated from the entire gang, and you saw in that scene Patamon was also crying. That's because he couldn't digivolve unlike the others, and it's pretty much this big story arc why he can't digivolve, and I'm guessing he'll soon have his time to shine per se. You know, Patamon, you'd never think what it digivolves into, and it's actually quite a scary thing. But I did battle that no, I ran away from it. I ran away from that mushroom one. You can run away, but I don't do that a lot unless I really have to. I either just stand here and fight them, or yeah, I usually stand and fight the Digimon on my way, because it's good experience, and experience is good even if it's little. But here we are at the Origin Village, where or Primary Village if you're talking about the English version, where all Digimon are born from Digi-Eggs. It's kind of a nice concept. Basically, no Digimon actually dies. They can't be, when a Digimon, let's say, dies for some reason or whatever, they don't, you know, just disappear forever. They actually, their code is reinstated and they become an egg, and that egg is brought here and they are hatched and they become a whole new Digimon. So it's basically like reincarnation in some kind of way, but the fact is data can't be destroyed. It's only until like, I think it's like season 5 where people start permanently dying. I think it was Digimon Data Squad, an evil scientist made this fake ass Digimon that could kill, literally kill Digimon and get rid of their data so they could never be brought back. Another part of it is that Digimon that are killed and turn back into an egg will never retain their memories of their previous life. It's only in really specific situations. I can remember Digimon Data Squad. Agumon gets turned back into an egg, and Damon, who's the main character of that series, he's really sad and he thinks that Agumon will forget him. But then when Agumon comes out of his egg, he's able to remember. I guess that's just a special kind of a circumstance because of how they're linked, you know, partners Digimon. But here we are, we have Elecmon here. He's the one that looks after all the Digimon in the primary village, and he thinks that TK and Patamon have come to fight and come to make trouble. So this is our little boss, or should I say mini boss of this area, Elecmon. Elecmon is actually, at this low amount of level, he's a bit of an asshole. He takes a lot of damage, and but he doesn't deal that much damage. I go for the defense plus chip here, thinking that he's gonna do a lot of damage to me, which he doesn't do that much damage. And even when I don't do the defense plus, he does about like 93 damage. He will never get over 100, I find, especially with the moves he goes for. But it's at this point where I start experimenting with what moves hit the hardest, and I basically find what hits the hardest and just spam that until the end of the battle. I find that's a better option because in this game it is Japanese, so I don't really understand a lot of things. But they do have parallels with different kind of moves. They're not really telling me, so I can only go with what I see on the screen. And I see that Boom Bubble is doing the most damage, so I decided to spam the hell out of it. Patamon has a lot of SP, so don't be worried about running out of attacks. Just keep hitting him with the most amount of damage you can. You should at this point have a lot of recovery items, such as recovery capsules, small recovery capsules, and medium recovery capsules like I have here. You should have a lot of those by now by just picking up random items and also by using the synthesis ability. So it's pretty much war of attrition who's gonna die out first, because I have all these healing items and Elecmon doesn't heal itself. I think it's safe to assume that I will win. So yeah, that's pretty much the boss battle. Not much to it. Elecmon does not do that much damage to you, so do not be worried. Just use items whenever possible, and yeah, that is the end of the mini boss. I should say that in the anime, they do fight, but it's only for a while until TK decides to do a little tug of war match to decide, and by logic, oh, you beat, so Elecmon's like, oh, you beat me up, oh, you must be good people. Makes sense, right? No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. But Elecmon's not going to be a problem because he's on our side now.
心が一つになった時、島が元に戻るかもって。
バラバラになった島が元に？
予想だけど、俺はそう信じたい。
僕も信じるよ。気をつけてね。お兄ちゃん。はじめまして。わあ、進化したんだ。僕もいつかは進化するんだ。進化してもタケルと友達でいられる？やっぱり君も進化したい？僕はこのままでいい。この姿のままずーっとタケルのそばにいる。約束だよ。僕たちずっと友達だからね。
選ばれし子供たち。
Guess who? It's Leomon, and he's back to his bad ways. So I probably should dump some exposition on you, just because you might not know what's going on. But what's going on right now is that in the previous scene, TK asks about how to get back to Visiting Mountain. Electromon says that it would be dangerous because Devimon's up there and they will have to fight him. But TK, he's very pacifist. He doesn't like fighting. It's actually one of his character traits that he does not like to fight, and his reluctancy to fight is pretty much why the reason Patamon does not digivolve. He's not determined enough to fight, so it's pretty much down to Patamon to try and make TK a bit more stronger. And even like this pacifism also spills into, I guess, the second season, but TK is a bit more reckless in that season because he's more older and he takes tips from both Ty and Matt, who are a bit more reckless. And speaking of Ty and Matt, they're right here. How fitting. Yay, the backup has arrived. Our two main characters. So yeah, Leomon and Ogremon are here because Digimon sent them down here to try and kill TK and Patamon from ever digivolving, because Devimon knows how powerful Patamon's digivolution is, and if he allows Patamon to digivolve, it'll be big problems for him, so he just wants them dead as soon as possible. But right now, we have to fend off both Ogremon and Leomon, it seems. But Taichi is trying to make Leomon snap out of it, but one random DG later, and Leomon has become black. Well, that's nice. Anyway, we have our boss battle ahead of us, but before that I decided to switch out because in the previous battle we got a special little item known as the fast growth item. The fast growth item basically doubles the experience you get from a battle. This is incredibly helpful, and I recommend you equip it to Patamon straight off the bat, because it will help Patamon gain so much experience and be up to level with the rest of the team. So I do recommend giving him those moves. I also recommend giving him some of those extra commands like heal and mega heal. Mega heal you get later, and I'll explain what that does later on. But I do recommend you giving him heal and mega heal, because both moves are really useful, and Patamon isn't going to be doing a lot of damage in this fight. He's going to be more of a supportive role, so you're going to want to use his turns for healing and general buffing up of your teammates. So here we go. We got this battle against Leomon, who is the big bad boss of this entire area. Leomon is tough. He has the ability Super Counter. Yeah, you had Counter, now Super Counter. Super Counter does much more damage than Counter does, and as you guys may have known before, Counter is a move every single time that you attack Leomon. Super Counter will activate and you will take damage as well. So general consensus, I've already said this but I might as well say it again. Patamon, use Patamon's turn for healing. Greymon, Garurumon attack with everything they got. What's dangerous about Leomon is that it's not that he does a lot of damage. He will hit like 200 base power, but you'll be hitting him for like 300, 400 power, 500 power. You'll be hitting him for a lot of damage, much more damage than he will be doing it to you. It's that counter ability that will be wearing you down, and it can also inflict you with the shock status, and the shock status lowers your speed, so it means that you might miss out on a turn. So Leomon might even have might be able to attack twice, so that is a massive problem, and it's really important that you do as much damage to Leomon as you can, and also make sure that all your team's health points are at a lot of make sure your teammates have a lot of health, basically. So especially Patamon, because you're gonna want to use his turns, stuff like that. But that's the general consensus of this battle. That is what you're gonna be wanting to do. These kind of moves also help these kind of friendship moves. And yeah, so wow, I've never talked that much in section before, and it really takes a lot out of you, especially for me, because I don't talk that much. I only talk when I need to talk, and if I have to talk for a long time, I get winded and I get so tired after a while because I have to talk for a long time. Yeah, this boss can be hard, can be a bit tough, but I've grinded. Greymon is at level 20, Garurumon is at level 18, I think, so I should be doing a lot of damage to this guy. I'm doing like 500, that is fantastic, and it's wearing him down, and soon enough we should be able to kick his ass. I should also mention that this is probably the last time we're fighting Leomon, so you don't have to deal with him anymore. I should also mention a bit more exposition about the plot. Friendship is a very key theme in the entirety of the series. How important friendship is and the power of friendship, and it spouted off in a lot of kids shows. I mean, friendship is like one of the main themes that I see in a lot of kids shows, and it's especially true in this one because it's about the bonds that you have with your pets and shit. And I also find this kind of funny that the small ass Patamon kills the big ass Leomon. that just got me laughing. But at the end of this battle we get Mega Heal, which is a very useful move. It allows you to gain 800 HP points if you activate it. I recommend equipping it to Patamon as soon as possible, but I will do that in the next episode, because here comes Izzy and Mimi, and they come to tell Taichi a very important message. Or Tai. Oh, I'm just gonna use their Japanese names. Taichi. They give Taichi and I, especially, they give Taichi some information about the Digivices, and that they have the ability to fire light, basically. But they also are a bit of a weapon. They can purify a lot of Digimon, and they can be used to get the black gears out of the bad Digimon, so they'll be good again.
私は
And that is exactly what they do here.
ガキどもが
So we finally save Leomon.
俺一人であいつらにかなうわけねえだろ
And Ogremon runs off like a bitch. So I pretty much said what I need to say throughout this episode, so I might as well cut off here because the rest of this part is just talking and exposition. So in the next episode we're going to be taking on Digimon for the last time. So thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, please leave a like if you did, and I will see you guys later for some more Digimon adventure for the PSP. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Peace.
何言ってるの小四郎くん。つまり元の世界に戻れるかもしれないってことですよ。本当に？
だがそのためには
暗黒の力の中心にいるデビモンを倒さなければならない
やろうみんな。奴を倒さなきゃ生き延びることはできないんだ。
そうですね。それに僕たちには聖なるデバイスもあるし。ミミも頑張る。怖いけどお家に帰りたいし。
そうだな、やるしかないな。
私も協力しよう
よし決まりだ。